French. He's from France, so.
All right. So,
Do we
everybody
want to wait
back
another 5
and ready?
minutes to make sure nobody else is
Yep.
joining?
Uh, I think
Might
everybody's
as
here.
well till 9:30.
Yeah,
Yeah, some like Sora micing on or something.
Sora got
Sora's
fired.
not a part of this company.
Really?
Mhm.
That's what this meeting's about.
Wow.
Um, so we'll just start now. I'll just ask everybody to hold questions till the end if that's all right with you guys.
Sounds good.
Um,
Okie dokie.
so first off, I want to thank everybody for being here for short notice and being part of this company. We appreciate everything you guys do. I'm sure the owners do as well. Um, and this is a game. We're all here to have fun. Um, your life comes first. So if something comes up, everybody will be understandable. Let's start. So we've been having a lot of problems with a lot of employees recently with disrespect and just going over our heads and stuff like that. I just want to make sure everybody's aware of all our goals. That we're trying to be a drama-free Discord. So we're here to have fun, joke around. We're not here to be stressed out. Um, I'm bad at this whole meeting thing.
You're doing good.
Safe travel, guys.
Safe travels there, Mr. Big C. You got the green light from Greenlight Logistics.
And I just want to make sure everybody knows that our core values, and make sure everybody's read that and understand what we are as a company. Um, what else? Does I'll ask now. Does anybody have any questions about the recent layoffs? About SOAR, Piano? Does anybody have
Yeah,
any
what
questions
happened
that they
there?
want to be asked?
Does anybody got questions on why we did what we did, what happened, why? Like this is the time we want you guys personally to know what happened, why it happened, and why he's no longer with us because we're there's I feel like to me personally there's controversy going on in Discord. There's misinformation going around. He's trying to feed people in the Discord that he's friends with on Steam and all that. He's feeding them information that's just not true about the situation. He's just telling it from his side, and I'm getting messages, Kane's getting messages from people that are just misinformed on what happened and why we had to let him go. And this is the time where we want you guys to know, you to ask us questions on why it happened, stuff like that. So, like, if you got any questions, speak up now.
So why did Sora get fired? I wasn't even here that day, I guess.
Soar got fired because he was how do I want to put this? He wanted control of everything on the Discord. Um, in a sense, like he wanted control of how things were ran and all that, and would not follow to chain of command. I get it; it's a game. We're here to have fun, but in the end of the day, we're still a company, and if management team comes down on his decision, I mean, we would love and like you guys to follow by those rules. We're not going to make the game unplayable and unbearable for you, but like at the end of like we're still a chain of command. Like even though this isn't like a real life job, we like to try to treat it like a job in a sense. And not saying we're going to go bark orders at you guys to go do this, go do that, and all that. It's just we're somewhat like a company, and he just didn't want to abide by them rules, I guess.
Yeah.
What about with piano?
Piano was piano. is siding with Soar on the whole ordeal. Would not listen to us on our end of the story. He was actually maliciously attacking our partner companies, telling them, "Hey, Wispy's a bad owner. He does this and this, and he's just. I don't want to be a part of a company like that." And he sent that to Papa Scope, the owner of TSL. What did Papa do as soon as he got that message? He relayed it to me, and we were just like, Piano was already on strike too. You know, we've already had issues with Piano in the past, so it was just time to let Piano go. Like if you're gonna go slander our name like that, we're not gonna want you on our team.
Would make sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I remember, yeah, he was pulling heavy hauls. He was all over the road, but
Yeah.
I can't believe Soar's gone. It's just like, whoa.
So I will give a light description of what had transpired, and boom, this is where like what you want me to talk about comes into play. So Sunday night, Soar's account got banned. You guys probably saw in Discord that he had another account join the Discord itself. His Discord got banned, and I was telling management about what had happened because he had told me what had happened.
Mic off.
He was sending
Nice cover you
IP
got there, guys.
tracking links to people of different companies to try and like discover where they were through their IP, which is a big no-no. We don't want that. We don't want you guys to ever do that, because that one makes yourself look bad, and it makes us look bad that we're trying to track IP of people, people's locations. So I told management about it, and he flipped out that I had told management, because he said, "Oh, I trusted you. I told you not to tell anybody." But that's something my management team needs to know, because that's a big deal, especially coming from somebody who is high up on the Discord. Trying to do that in the company, that's really bad business. So come Tuesday night, I expressed my feeling about the save editing. You know, I personally don't like the save editing. Yes, I did it once just for the fun of it because we were hauling heavy haul, so I decided, okay, I'll do a save edit trailer. But personally, I don't think save editing, I think personally to myself, it makes us look bad. I don't care if you guys do it, as long as you do it in a safe manner that's not going to get you kicked or banned from the server. So he flipped out on me about that, telling me that that I was trying to tell him how to play the game, and he was going to play it the way he wants. Come Tuesday night, when we did the big convoy, we had pilot cars. We got in a wreck. It was my fault that the wreck happened. It was my fault. I got mad. I rage quit from the Discord server. Like I got off voice chat, quit the game, and I said some choice words as I was leaving the Discord voice chat, and then I posted something about, well, there's no more pilot cars until further notice. That was my mistake. I wronged it. I I didn't consult Kane on it. That hurt him. I apologized. I apologized to the people that I hurt with saying the words that I said when leaving voice chat. But that was the tipping point for Soar. Then he maliciously started attacking me on Facebook about it. And then so our lovely manager Carl and Kane tried to mediate a conversation between Soar and I to come to an agreement, everything, go back to the way it was. Have fun, chit chat, laugh our asses off on Discord, like how we normally run. Soar wouldn't let it go, in a sense. And he would not accept my apology. He wouldn't accept anything. He blamed Carl and Kane for not saying anything. Then come, what is it, Thursday? Sorry, gotta take a breath there. Come Thursday, we decided as management, not just me, but management, to promote Carl up to a manager position and bring Gouda up to T-Spec. That apparently pissed Soar off even more, that we weren't going off of seniority, but even if we did go off seniority, Smoke Gouda should have gotten the management position, because he's been here since day one pretty much.
well, even if you back up a little bit with the, he told us that he only wanted to be a T-spec and nothing higher, so that was another reason why he didn't get promoted.
So, and then he was just causing more drama. He didn't want to let the drama go. We didn't want we don't want drama in the Discord, and he just kept dragging it out between everybody, and we just, as an anonymous vote between management, we had no idea who voted yes or no. The votes came out that we should have let him go. So we let him go. We didn't want to let him go, if you guys understand.
Mic
that.
on.
We didn't want to let Sor go, but he just wouldn't let the drama go. So we had to let him go. But that's part of this meeting. We wanted to bring you the information, the facts from both sides of the party. And if I missed anything, Carl and Kane can tell you.
Anybody else have anything they want to ask before we move on?
I mean, I feel like everything's been pretty covered well.
Yeah. Okay. When it does come to letting an employee go, we don't take it easy. We do take a lot of care and consideration into this. We have an anonymous voting where we can either say yes, no, or abstain. And that's for the senior staff voting against it. So it's not just one person saying see you later. All the manager staff, and we make sure from now on we are going to make sure we get both sides of the stories, so we know what's going on. That way, we just want to make that clear to you guys, and we're not just making it on the whim type thing. Another thing is, if you're a junior right now in the company, we have changed the option so you guys can actually get your heavy transport endorsement now. If you want to do that, just contact one of the training specs and they'll help you get set up for that. What else? For the Sunday convoys, kind of going back on what Wispy says, for the Sunday convoys, we're not going to be using heavy loads or save edit loads. We actually, if you can and if you want, we prefer you to run a custom trailer with the company colors when we're running convoys. Otherwise, when you're by yourself, again, drive whatever the heck you want. We're not telling you have to drive our colors all the time. We also made, so the age for joining, we had it 16, but there was exceptions. We've changed that. There's no exceptions, just because of everything's going on. So 16. Go ahead.
Now, the people that are in here on the Discord right now that are under 16, you guys are exempt. You guys are safe. We're not gonna fire you out of the blue.
Yeah.
You guys are here. You're part of the team. You're established here. You're not going anywhere. Don't think it. We just lately we haven't been having too many issues with people under the age of 16 that we just don't want to hire any more people under the age of 16. But like, I know Mr. Ice, you're in here, for example. There's like other people under the age of 16. You guys are good. You're safe. Don't worry that we're like, don't think we're gonna kick you off the team or anything.
Wispy's not out here to stab you in the back.
No.
Yeah. Another thing is, with miles and everything, for you drivers, you're only required to hit 10,000 miles. Whether you hit that in the week and then take the rest of the month off, that's fine with us. 10,000 miles isn't asking too much of you guys, we think. If you can't do that, it's not a huge deal. It's not the end of the world. But you can either spread it out throughout the month or do it within a week or two, take the rest of the month off. That's totally up to you, and we always appreciate when you do more than that, what we ask for. Another thing is the chain of command. If you look in the Discord channel, down on the tabs there, you'll see a new tab called chain of command. We're going to start using that now, just so we can get, because Kane and Wispy, they've got a lot on their hands, and sometimes going straight to them with small things that can be handled by managers, recruiters, training specs, people like that. They don't need to be bothered with that kind of stuff. PR you can go to at any time. You don't you can skip everybody and go right to PR if you feel the need to. That's what they're there for.
Safe travels there, OTR. You got the green light from Greenline Logistics.
Hey, buddies.
Carl, do you wanna?
Have a nice convoy.
I'm sorry to laugh, but every time I hear you do that, it cracks me.
Have a nice convoy.
Epsilon got kicked.
This is why we can't have nice things.
So.
Leave it to the Canadian. They'll get killed.
Right?
Hey, is that old man talking again? Somebody.
Hey, nobody's talking. Go
Damn
back on
sleeping
mute.
pill and tell him go to bed.
Go back on mute. There you go.
I do what I want, damn it.
I see we got no nipples.
All right, 2 more things, and then we can get going on our trips or whatever we're gonna do. Roles and the Truckers MP. If you can change your username on Truckers MP, if you're Wispy, you want to explain that?
So it's only for management and up that we're
Okay.
asking people to change their name. I don't think drivers exactly need to change their names to say like driver or like // their name. I think it only needs to be management personally. I think I talked to Carl about this or Cowboy earlier. Personally, I don't think drivers need to do it, but for anybody that's in recruiter on up, if you would change your name to like rep dot like abbreviation of representative or management, it just makes it look clean when we're going down the road. If somebody sees an advert and they see it comes from like one of us, they know, oh hey, that's somebody I can go talk to once they join the Discord or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Last thing on the list, disrespect will not be tolerated under any circumstances. If you feel the need to be disrespectful, find yourself a new company, basically. We're all here to have fun. In the end, we don't want to come here to get stressed out. This is where we come to get de-stressed, like I said earlier.
And just have fun and fucking joke around with everybody that's in here.
We're all here to have a
not
laugh.
Worry about everything else on the outside. Worry about what's going on in the game and have fun and not worry about anything, right?
The big thing is no judging. We like to have this a judge-free area as much as possible. That's pretty much it for our meeting. If anybody's had any question about anything, now's the time to ask. Otherwise, we can get on our way.
I know Snowman wanted to talk about some stuff. I don't know if he wants to do that just with management or if he wanted to do that with the team while we're here.
At this point in time, I probably want to speak to management before I make it public.
Okay.
That's fine.
I think that's probably appropriate because I also probably need to have some insight on what management wants to do because of the pilot cars. I want to make sure that we're good to go before I implement it.
10-4.
Okay.
So whenever you guys want to have that meeting, I'm fine with that.
We could probably do it right after this if everybody's good.
I'm good with
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
All right. So, again, thanks for coming on short notice. Next time we'll at least give you at least 5-day notice for our next meeting. Besides that, I hope everybody understands, and if you do choose to leave this company because of stuff that's happened, I'm sorry. I mean, but
Please let us know like why you're leaving and all that.
What we can do.
And what we can do to help you move on.
But yeah.
That dude's name is just.
Anyways,
Fallen.
let's get going. Let's get the miles in and have fun.
And break.
Is that guy drunk?